Good morning, everyone. Today's video is on direct and indirect speech. Indirect speech is also known as reported speech. A sentence is indirect speech when it has the words directly spoken by the speaker. In reported speech, what the speaker has spoken is reported. Many people struggle to narrate an incident and they mince for words. Having the knowledge of direct and indirect speech, understanding grammatical structure of the spoken language and its implementation results in effective language and accelerates effective communication that is grammatically correct. Before that, let's look at one basic sentence which is in direct speech. And our sentence is Ram said, I am a student. As you can see, after Ram said, exact words spoken by Ram are written. First we insert a comma, then first inverted commas, then first letter has to be in capital, that is I, or any other letter of any word. I am a student. End the sentence with a full stop and second inverted commas. You can see comma, inverted comma, and capital. These are the three basic rules to write a sentence in direct speech. Would you like to convert one sentence into indirect speech? Yes, this is the same sentence. Ram said, I am a student. And when we convert this sentence, which is in direct speech, into indirect speech, this is the answer. Ram said that he was a student. As you can see, after said, I have written that. That is written when we break this comma and inverted commas. So instead of this, we write said that. I changes to he. Am, which is changes to was, because present tense changes to past tense, and this is how the conversion happens. So the ultimate answer is Ram said that he was a student. So the things that are missing in a sentence in this indirect speech or reported speech are commas, inverted commas, capitals. Present tense changes to past tense, as in this case, is changes to was. The pronouns change as per the speaker. As you can see in this sentence, I changes to he because Ram is a male. Let's see other examples. Pinky said, I like Shah Rukh Khan. So let's revise the rules. Said, after said we have comma and inverted commas. So they have to be broken by writing that. So Pinky said that I is Pinky here because she is a female. So I changes to she. Like is in present tense. So present tense changes to past tense. So like changes to liked. And Shah Rukh Khan remains the same. Same is the case with this. Am is nothing but is. So is in present tense, which changes to past tense. Said, break the comma and inverted commas with that. He was eating food. So in the above example, said changes to said that and inverted commas are not used in the sentence reported. Let's see a few more examples, but with a small twist. Malini said to Shalini, I am scared of snakes. Now the difference between this sentence and the first example on Ram is, here there are two speakers, Malini and Shalini, and we have said to. So in the previous example, we learned that if we have said, it changes to said that. Now that we have said to changes to told. So Malini told Shalini that she was scared of snakes. The rules remain the same here. The only thing is said to changes to told. Let's see one more example. Deepika said to Saif, my movie is going to be a hit. So again said to changes to told. Deepika told Saif that her movie, Deepika is a female, right? So was going to be a hit. So the next example is Pankaj said to Funny, the glasses are broken. Pankaj told Funny that the glasses were broken. Let's see other examples. What will happen if the direct or reported speech has words in past form? For example, Ram said to Lakshman, I ate food in the morning. Now we are talking about this kind of a word where the tense is past tense, because in the previous examples we saw that when the word was in present tense we changed it to past tense. Now that the word is in past tense, the word in past tense changes to past perfect tense, and the starting word of past perfect tense is had, had plus verb. So ate is in past tense, ate changes to had eaten. If it is wrote, it is had written. If it is drank, it is had drunk. So the word ate, that is in past form, changes to past perfect starting with the word had. Let's see one more example. Timothy said to Pinaki, I wrote a letter in my room. Everything remains the same. We only have to take care of the word that is in past tense so that it can be converted into past perfect tense. Timothy told Pinaki that he had written, wrote changes to had written in his room. Let's see one more example. Sajid said to Sonika, Sohail has cleared his entrance exam. Sajid told Sonika that Sohail is in present tense, so changes to past tense. Past tense of has is had cleared his entrance exam. I hope the things are very clear. So let's see the rules that are used to convert direct speech into indirect speech. Now you can see the words to my left that are in red. They are the words that are used in direct speech. Now if these words are used in direct speech, they have to be replaced with words when we are writing indirect speech. So if you have the word today in direct speech, you have to change it to that day. If you have the word tomorrow, the next day. Yesterday, the previous day. Tonight, that night. Can, could. Will, would. Shall, should. May, might. Must remains must only. Ago, before. This, that. These, those. Is, was. Was, had been. So let's implement the learned rules. Sonu said to Nanu, I will complete my work today. Said to changes to told, as you can see. Break this by writing that. I changes to he. Will changes to would. My, his, today, that day. So we have to be very careful in identifying the words where the conversion is needed. Because even if one conversion is missed, then the whole answer goes wrong. Let's see other examples. Prince said to the princess, you can come with me tomorrow. Prince told the princess that she could come with him the next day. You can see in these examples that the words that are in red are the words that have been converted. Nawaz said to Sonika, I must not obey the law. I hope the rules are clear, and now I think we are in a position to implement the conversion rules. Do you want to ask questions? Well, here are some 3 or 4 questions on the screen. Timothy said to Prerna, can I go to school? In the previous examples, we saw that the sentences in direct speech were in statement form, but in these are not sentences, but the sentences are in question form. Okay, so there is a way to convert. Timothy said to Prema, can I go to school? Can I go to school are the words that are exactly spoken by Timothy. First, let us see whether this question can be answered in yes or no. Can I go to school? Yes, you can go to school. No, you cannot go to school. Now, because this question can be answered in yes or no, we have to break this comma and invert it using if or whether. We cannot use that because the question has a question mark. Okay, so if we have to break the inverted comma and inverted comma, we have to see whether this part can be answered in yes or no. If it can be answered, then use if or whether. Let's see. Timothy asked Prerna if he could go to school. Please remember one thing, that when the word if is there here, the next word should be a noun or a pronoun. That's the rule of this topic. So if the question in direct speech can be answered in yes or no, then if or whether should be used. Joseph said to Mary, may I go out? Joseph asked Mary. We use the word ask because the question is in question form. So you can see that all the questions on the screen are the ones that can be answered in yes or no. So in all the sentences in reported speech, we have broken the comma and inverted comma with the insertion of the word if or whether.